All right, all you comic book fans out there, a quick and easy way to get 8 more comics into your collection. This is one lot, 8 books, all go into your collection. One bid, one money, one way to do it, and that's to head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. I'm going to walk you through each of these pieces right here. Now, there are so many people bidding from all over the country, all over the world, that we can't reasonably expect everyone to fly in and personally inspect these. So since that's probably unlikely for you to do, I'm going to go through and help you to visualize the inspection of each piece yourself. The way I'm going to do that is, if you were here, what you would do to get this into your collection is you'd take a look at cover, probably look at the spines, try to check out the nooks and crannies, really take a look, let the light play off of it a little bit, and see things like these tiny little stress marks here. I'm not seeing any real creasing, bending, no rips, tears, anything else like that on the cover. So all around a pretty decent cover. You would very likely turn it over and check out the back, at least cursorily, perhaps not too in depth, but that's something that online just usually doesn't give you an opportunity to look at, especially slabbed books. You almost never see what's inside. And then as a bonus, even here in the gallery, most places wouldn't let you crack it open and look inside. Usually it's going to be bagged at the very least, which makes it difficult. And I don't know of any places that really give you an opportunity to look inside. Now, why do we do that? We're not going to show you the whole thing, obviously, for various reasons, including copyright issues, etc. We want you to get an idea of the quality and condition of the pages. Why? Because on a page like this, I might think that this is off-white or cream or white or any of the other spectrum of the owl card. You may disagree, and we want you to disagree. We want you to use your judgment. Why take my word for it when you can take your better judgment in determining what you want to purchase? After all, this is going into your collection. You're going to be the one that lives with it forever. So let's leave it up to you. So I'll give you an opportunity to see the actual pages on the inside, just so you get a feel for what you're going to be bidding on. And I'm going to do that with each of these books. This is Green Lantern number 64 to get it started. As we move on to each of the 8 books in here, the next is Punisher War Journal number 42. This is from May of what year? 1992. So, $1.75, that was a lot in 1992. We're going to move right through here. Not quite as much today. Man, that would have... Well, it would buy you a whole Punisher War Journal. All right, so you can see a little bit of stress on here. But we'll give it the old wiggle jiggle so the light splashes back and forth and really gives you an opportunity to see all the hills and valleys, nooks and crannies of everything on that cover. We're going to do it fairly quickly just because I don't want to use up your valuable time, but we also film these in HD 1080p. Now, depending on your device or the service that you're using to view this on, that may vary, but we have it in 1080p when we upload it, so that gives you an opportunity to pause, go back, rewind, fast forward, zoom in if you really want to, and get an idea of this. We try to be as complete as possible while being quick. Hopefully this is a good combination of the two. Let's move right on to Spider-Man 2099, number 9. So early in the series. No idea what's going on that cover, but it's a nice dark cover, which is great for us. It allows you to really see any of these little bends or creases, imperfections. Let's take a look at the spine, see what's going on there. Yep, couple of high stress points there, a little bit of ticking. That's what I love about these really nice, dark, shiny covers. Takes the work out of it for us. Now, makes it a little bit more obvious for you when there are those kind of issues, and that's unfortunate. At least it Really lets you know. I'd much rather you know at this stage than take a guess and not know for certain until it shows up. We've mailed it to your front doorstep, and that's when you're finding out first. There you go. Quality and condition of the pages as we move on to, oh, what a fun piece right here. This is the Incredible Hulk, number 412, the By-Beast. Now, there might have been some damage to this, but let's take it out, check it out, take a look at it. A little bit of bending right there at the corner. By-Beast offering some trinkets. Get that spine. Yeah, good wiggle right there. Nice. I'm not seeing anything there. Bottom corner. Let me open this page, and then some schmutz on there. A little bit of schmutz probably can wipe clean, but I saw earlier. Let me just make sure that there's no something told me there might have been a tear in this cover. I just want to double check. So let's put the white background behind it. That way it'll shine through if there are any issues. Nope, I guess not. I must have been thinking of a different book perhaps, unless it's something on the back, which we'll find out. Let's look at that back. The back looks fantastic. Perhaps I'm just senile in my old years. Come through right here. Staples look nice and tight. Don't know what I'm thinking there. All right, so all around looks pretty good. That right there. Once over one more time. Just want to double check. Nope. Very, very good. So that is your Incredible Hulk number 412. Moving on to Batman, black and white. A bit of something going on right there. This is a good cover to really show all flaws. Doesn't have a ton except maybe a little bit of a scratch or just a scuff or a smudge. I don't know what you want to call that. We'll zoom in if it helps you. Right along there. Over to the back. The varying faces of Batman. And they weren't kidding when they said black and white, huh? I thought it was just a noir story, but nope, it's all in black and white. And there you have it. Pretty cool booklet right there. Beginning of Tomorrow, number 0, Superman. This one ran through a lot of the different super books and just kind of reset everything. Every now and again, the DC universe just gets too convoluted, too complicated, too tough to move in. Different authors, different books, different characters. Had to reset, and this seemed to be one of many ways that they did it, was with this Beginning of Tomorrow story. Really fantastic looking one right here. I'm not seeing really any issues at all. Yes, slight light on there. See that? Slight issue right there. Probably press out okay, and maybe a little bit of a bend right there, but that's about it. Ah, but there on the back we do have this issue. Want you to be aware of that. Goodness for these dark, dark covers. And then we'll flip it over here. Hey, who remembers this? Almost no one remembers that, which is a shame because it's Sam Raimi doing the work on that. Long before Spartacus. Is a foray into some television work there. And it was just unfortunate. The technology just didn't match what I think he wanted to do. Fury of Firestorm. Volume 1, number 13. Going all the way back here. Take a look at it. Surprisingly good for an early 80s book like this. Well, we get a little bit of issues right there. Nice blue cover, so it really pops. Just see all that spine stuff, but looking pretty good for its age. I don't think you're gonna send it in to get graded, but it's fun. We'll show you the quality and condition of the pages as we finish up with some mighty Thor. I remember right, this one might be a Very minor key. His first appearance of Irie. No, I think that was that other book. Let's zoom right on in here. Oh, can we zoom? There we go. Little issues right there. Mine is surprisingly good. Maybe some stress right there. Tick or two here. Nothing too terrible. Flip it over. Oh, back is significantly worse. So we got some bending, some curling right here on those pages. Delicious Milky Way making me very hungry. Bends right here, and a bend at the spine right there. That surprisingly, yeah, I guess it did show. That's that one tick that we saw on the other side. But we'll crack it open. You get quality and condition of those pages. And that is quality and condition of this entire collection. You're going to get all of these comics, all 8, all one money, all one bid, all your way. All you have to do is head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can leave your pre-bids right now. The auction is live and ready to go, waiting just for you. You can leave your pre-bids right now or join us live on auction day. That's the best way to do it, to defend your bids in real time against everybody else trying to get this into their collection. Don't let them. This belongs in your collection with you. Enhance your chance of getting these and all the other goodies we've got for you this week. We look forward to seeing you at the auction.